Hi, Jess. Actually, I'm back in Atlanta. I've lived here most of my adult life since the 1900s, since 1989. I came back because this is where my community is, and I just missed this lifestyle. But I'm not the same, and it's not the same to me. So I'm having a difficult time. I love Atlanta, but I'm having a difficult time working because the attitude about what I do for a living, like I started a homemaking business, is different than it is in New York. For instance, in New York, I got hired by a lot of professional women who wanted to outsource cleaning because they're busy. But here in Atlanta, it's like they want me to be a slave, and I'm not doing that. The attitude is different about my work, and it's really bothering me. A lot of people think that the cost of living is so much more in New York. It wasn't. It wasn't because I didn't spend like $1,000 a month for transportation. In New York, I spent about $300 a month for transportation. My rent is the same here as it was in New York, but there's a huge difference. I was in a studio apartment in New York, whereas for the same amount, I have a two-bedroom apartment here in Atlanta, but I'm not spending more money or saving money, especially with the cost of having a car. So, how do I like it? I'm glad to be back because my community is here. I love the weather, but and I love the hospitality. I love being able to say hello to people. When I was in New York, if you say hello, it was just weird, and so I learned not to do it. But especially community. But I made so much more money. It's not that I made more money in New York, it was just easier to make. Like, I literally woke up and decided if I wanted to work or not. And then if I went to work, I made money. I went back home. That was it. But here it's just so much more complicated. Just nonstop hustle, 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 grind, grind, grind. I don't like that part. I remember it from when I left, and I didn't miss that part. And I said when I came back that I wasn't going to participate in the hustle culture and the grind culture, but here I am. So I got to find a way to get out of this fucking rat race and do it the way I did it in New York. If I could do that, then I'd be content.